Denise. My name's Michaela Dalglish and I am the teacher librarian for the upper elementary school here at AIS. Schools are becoming big businesses. My question today is, what do you think this tension is, and how have you navigated this landscape as a leader?
Your question reminds me of the Chinese saying, what's more important, breathing in or breathing out? And of course, we know that we need to do both to survive. And often I think we get into either or thinking in situations like this, rather than the and plus thinking that helps to shape a way forward. You know, I have encountered people in Australia who say, I'm not going to apply for a particular school group or a particular school internationally because they're for profit. And it always makes me laugh, because I ask them in return, well, would you apply for a school or a school group that's for loss? Because the reality is, we know that a well-run school, just like a well-run business, needs to have finances to drive all the great student programs that you want to ensure are happening, and the great professional development we need, and the staff salaries and the experiences for staff, and to meet parent expectations, and of course the facilities, which in every market, but particularly in the international market, I think is becoming increasingly competitive. I think that the way I've navigated that is, in the 3 schools I've been in where I've reported to a board, you have to be financially literate. You really must know how the finances interact with the school enrollments, with the strategy, but you can change the language. So instead of talking about for-profit and not-for-profit, I talk about not-for-loss. Because everybody understands that. They understand that it's about investing back into the school and investing back into the vision and whatever it is or wherever it is you want to go, because people understand that. They understand the purpose. They understand the dreams. And having managed schools in precarious financial positions, you have to be able to do that very quickly. You have to get the enrollments right. You have to get strategy up and running. And all of that can only be delivered with good financial health of the school. So I think you have to understand how everything works together. But there's something nobody ever is going to argue with. And that's the vision to have an inspiring world of education. I think that just says it all. And as long as you focus on what's right and doing the right thing, then reinvesting in the school is exactly what you need to do for future generations, current generations, for everything that makes it right and possible.